welcome to my channel. Today I'm sharing with you a scrapbook process video using my wild hair kits for July 2019. And I'm excited for this because I got this really neat element in my kit, which is this like wooden piece, which you'll see in a few minutes. And I'm going to make that into a shaker. And you don't have to use, for the way I did this, you don't have to use a fuse tool. And I did try to use a fuse tool and it did not work. I wasn't really sure what to expect, but I'll show you how I made it. I used packaging and a stapler. And so you'll see that in a little bit. But for now, I am going to work on the layers for this for behind the photo. Just using up some of the scrap paper and did a few layers behind the photo, and I'm using some negative pieces from chipboard to kind of elevate it. And that tag is from the cut apart that I got in my kit, and I have some photo corners. Is that what are they called? Anyway, I have those that I'm putting on as well. And yeah, which reminds me, I'm just about to prepare right now for my Kill a Kit video to show you what I have left. And that's the one thing that I don't have in my pile to... I wonder if I used all of them up. I'll have to check on that. Anyway, just kind of talking to myself while I'm recording. Okay, so yeah, I'm just working on the layers behind the photo. And I got in my kit a lot of pieces from the Dear Lizzie, I think it's called It's All Good collection, and that is what I requested, and I love, love, love the things I got. So here is the shaker element that I am going to try and create here. So I'm just taking the packaging, and it fits perfectly behind the wooden element that I got, and I'm just kind of marking where the outlines are, because I'm going to make it a shaker, because I got sequins in my kit, but I don't want it to all fall to the sides underneath the wood where you won't be able to see it. So you'll see how I do that, and it's definitely not perfect, and I'm sure there are other ways you can do it, but that's just the way I did it, and it seemed to have worked okay so far. And I mean, these aren't going to last forever, so oh well. If my shaker element doesn't last 20 years, then that's all right. I can survive with that. So this is just a picture of my husband and my cat and I. This was actually back in probably like the fall. Well, I know the seasons are different at different times of the world, or different places in the world. So this was like probably like October, November-ish that this photo was taken. And I realized that there are some photos from last year that I didn't scrap yet, but there's only a few. So I'm just catching up now. But I'm using some of those house pieces from my kit from the ephemera pack from Dear Lizzie because I thought it makes sense for my layout because we're at home and it's just us, it's whatever. And then I found a third house and I'm like, how can I incorporate all of them? But it didn't work. I'm just going to use two of them, which is just fine. I'm just trying to figure out my layers and where things will go. I mean, I know I say this every month, but the kit is just so fun that I received. If you don't know about the wild hair kits, you fill out a style profile. There are 2 different size kits that you can receive, and you get a kit based on the products you want and the projects you're working on. So it's pretty cool. I know you can't really see what I'm doing here, but I'll kind of explain. So I'm using this packaging and literally just stapling around it to the places that I want. The sequins aren't that tiny, so they don't fall through, which is great. And I'm just doing 2 different layers here. So there is the one layer, and so I know it seems a little bit strange, but I think it worked out pretty well. Or did I just do the one layer? Let's see. Yeah, okay, I just did the one layer and it'll shake and all get everywhere. And I think it looks pretty cute. So I just used a stapler to kind of outline it so it doesn't fall where there is the wooden part so that you can see all the sequins. And it fills up pretty nicely, and I think it's pretty cool. I'm really happy with how it turned out. And right when I saw it, I'm like, oh yeah, I know what I'm using this for. And it was perfect that there were sequins in my kit too. I'm not sure if she planned that or what, but it really worked out perfectly. And I think it's pretty cool. So what else was I talking about? Oh yeah, I was telling you about what the wild hair kits is. Yeah, so this is my deluxe kit, and you just order a kit whenever you want it. It's not like a monthly thing. There's absolutely zero commitment. Like, there's literally no commitment. You have to fill out the style profile every time you want a new kit, which is really cool because, and I think it's great because the deluxe size is absolutely perfect for the amount of projects that I do for the month. Like, literally perfect. It gets all my projects done for the month that I want to do, and then of course, like if I'm doing extra projects this in a month, then I will take stuff from my stash. But like, it really can create a lot of projects, which you can see in my Kill a Kit videos if you're interested. I do videos at the end of every month to show you what I have left in my kit and what projects I made with my kit. So you can kind of get an idea of how much you can create with it. But it also depends, like some people go really paper heavy with their projects, or some people go embellishment heavy, but some people are very simple in their projects too. So it all depends. And especially when I make Happy Mail products, they can be kind of embellishment heavy, which is always fun. Okay, and there was one more thing I wanted to say. Oh, yes, the petite kit. So if you get the petite kit, it's a good size too. You can make a couple projects. But what I love to do is supplement things from either previous kits or stuff from my stash, and then it expands the kit a little bit and it'll get you further. And then it's great because you use up stuff from your stash, which I am a huge believer and supporter in using up your stash. So that's what I love about the petite kits is that, yeah, like I said, you can just use up stuff from your stash, and you can always request things for your kit in your style profile. So make sure you do that if there's a specific product you want. The fun part I like to do is to say, this is the product I am hoping for. And I would like my kit based off of this product. So say I wanted that ephemera pack that I have. I didn't suggest it. Well, I suggested the collection, but I didn't request anything specific. But if I suggested that ephemera pack from Dear Lizzie, then I'd say, can you base my kit around this product? And then, of course, if they have it, but they're usually like really great with their stock, which is so awesome. I find that I sometimes get products that are sold out elsewhere, which is really fun. So make sure you request it in your kit. And then, so say I got that. And then in my kit, in your style profile, you can check off if you want sequins or if you want extra paper or little paper, or if you like florals, if you like, I don't know, chipboard, whatever it is. They're very accommodating, which is so cool and so fun. So I'm finishing up the last little pieces of this layout, and I titled it Family Hug. I got those very cute gold thickers in my kit as well, and I absolutely love them more than I thought I would. They're so cute, and I'm just using some gold Heidi Swap Color Shine from my stash to finish it off because I love my gold Heidi Swap Color Shine. And so here we go. Here's a close-up. I hope you enjoyed and are feeling inspired, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Thanks for watching. Bye.